Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with a WAG challenge. The WAG challenge is a game jam about writing. Doesn't necessarily mean twine games, but just games with a good story. This year's theme is Down the Rabbit Hole. I've actually been selected as one of the judges that pre-judge the competition so that these judges have a more limited field to look through. I'm going to be playing each game in this video for a minute, though I'm going to be playing it longer for judging purposes. If you want to check out any of the games, it'll be about 10 per video, links in the description. If you want to check me out, all my info is in the description, and feel free to like or comment with your favorite games. At the end of this, I'll probably have an article written up about my personal favorites, so be on the lookout for that. Next, we're playing the game Star Children. Long before our universe was fully formed, below the conceiving dust of the primordial sea of space laid a planet whose sky was made up of billions of universes, each glittering like the stars within them. And on this planet stood a people, born before time had a name, models of the stars that would begin to form from the sky. And between these people, in a solitary village, remained a well, crafted of the Old One's hands before the Omniverse was birthed. And from this well sprouted the stars of the sky to be placed in each universe newly wrought. And each day on this world the people would sit and care for this well, for each star had a place in the sky, and each bright universe fed them its light in return. Then one day, a person decided that the people might not want to care for the well, that there were plenty of universes with plenty of stars to guide them. Those universes could make their own stars, so the people abandoned their well and moved far away from the well and the village around it. Some still remained, but soon even they began to neglect the well and each other. And so their world grew dimmer, with each blaming one another for their problems, as the well sat undisturbed and nearly abandoned, until one day. I like these graphics. The difference between the hearing about a problem and seeing it occur is the pertinence that we perceive its relevance to ourselves. Distance can dissuade action, presuming, of course, that actions were going to be taken in the first place. In a dwelling on the outskirts of the village, where a dry well lay, a giver awoke. The house, plain as land, that surrounded them kept the nights warmer and the days cooler than they ought to be. Next, we're playing the game Dilemma. Alright. I paused it because it's taking a minute. Alarm. Please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion. Shoot, I overloaded the Temcom's temporal compactor. Please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion. I'd rather die in the soon collapsing building than explain my noobish error to Professor O'Hara. Now, what was that freaking screwdriver? Okay. Didn't give me any instructions or anything, so... You'd interact, maybe? Okay. I need a screwdriver to fix this mess. Okay. The spacebar does something. Got a key. Oh, I used the key to unlock the door. It's locked with a code. Sucks that I can't hit spacebar to exit those little dialogue boxes at the bottom. Come on, go through the door. There we go. Nothing, I guess. Alright, so now I gotta go back. Alright. Phew, that was a close one. Watson, destroy Watson. What do you read? Whoa, it's actually working! Next, we're playing the game The Idealist. If there be a universal mind, then there must be a sane. Then it must be sane. The morning was crisp, the sky was bright, and, despite all my best intentions, there was a dragon sitting on my doorstep. What does a dragon look like? General dragon descriptors: vast, implacable, Reptilian, dragon-like, patient, ominous. Not a very good thing. Of course, it only looks like a dragon when seen from down in the lower layers of reality. Higher up, it looks like an innocuous little letter sitting outside my door. What kind of letter is also a dragon? This is the question that is vexing me this fine morning. I'm probably not explaining this very well, am I? I suppose you can call me the... I suppose you could call me an idealist, though they call us a few things. Mad, mostly, I suppose. Not that kind of idealist. A philosophical idealist, as in a person who believes that all that exists or seems to is just an idea. The sun is really the idea of a sun, or perhaps a bundle of sun-like ideas that look like a sun when seen from a certain angle. Atoms and electrons and whatnot are all really just dribbled out when the idea pokes other in the eye, because, oh yeah, you're just an idea too. Whose idea? I don't really care. I'm pretty sure I don't like him. It's not what you'd call a popular view anymore, but then most people can't see the world like I can. There's just a few of us who can. We discovered our abilities as a child. Look, Mommy, you're a mouse. And that man's head is flat. No one listens to children. If we did, we'd institutionalize them. Next. Next, we're playing the game Better Your Life. Remember, it is not your thoughts but your actions that define you. Now, how do you define yourself? What is your name? Jupiter. I am female. So, Jupiter, what type of person are you attracted to? A male. Nice to meet you, Jupiter. Welcome to life. Your body tingles with the warmth of the sunlight streaming through your window. The sensation is pleasant, but you resent it for waking you up so early on Saturday, the first day in a while you're allowed to sleep in. You decide to roll over and continue sleeping in the shady corner of your bed, to welcome the sunlight and start the day positive, to lay in the light for a few minutes, lazily claiming to wakeness before beginning your day. I lay in the light for a bit. Once you're ready to get out of bed, and pass through the living room to your kitchen to make breakfast. Well, I'm allergic to eggs, and I'm allergic to bananas, and I hate coffee. So, let's go granola and a banana. Oh, but what a misfortune. The investigation of your refrigerator and pantry yields no results. You're out of food. Standing in your underwear, your eyes leave the depressing fridge to rest on the calendar, where today is circled with the inscription, Patrick's birthday football game at 10. Oops, forgot about that one. So, what will you do today? It'll be nice to see those guys. They're my best friends. It'll probably be fun hanging out with them, grab some breakfast on the way and meet in the stadium. Need to restock my apartment for my dinner party before anything else. I'll go to the grocery store and get some good food. It's my day off. I don't want a commitment weighing me down. Let's go to the stadium. Yes, this is exactly what you wanted. Patrick welcomed you with open arms. Next. Next, we're playing the game Brass de Honneur Sigma. Probably butchered the name. A visual short story about Grover's feelings is 10:30 a.m. It's way too early to wake up, but the homeless guy living under my window is screaming since dawn. Seriously, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I need some coffee. I need something to wake up. Time to get out of bed. Ouch. Get out of bed with a hat on? The carpet is not as soft as I hoped. Good morning, Grover. Good morning, ass. How are you today? Rested enough? Prepare coffee. Yes, Grover. This is the A something voice system. I can't remember what the A stands for. I usually call it asshole voice system. Coffee ready in 3 minutes, Grover. Want to see the news? Just leave me alone. I got this cool apartment a few months ago thanks to my veteran status. Here I am living the dream in Opal. The city's shit, but the condo is free. And since Emma left, well, it's even bigger. Calmer, too. Can't stand her ongoing yapping. Time for your medicine, Grover. Yeah. This is the only downside, I think. I had to lose an arm to get this condo. It was ripped off by one of those fucking insects in Washington Green. The army gave me a brand new one, a badass prosthetic that I've been using since then. Wait, where's my arm? You should take your medicine, Grover. Where's my arm? I must have left it somewhere in the condo. Grover, it's time for your medicine. This is important. Shut up. I have to find my replacement arm. Look under the bed. I need to clean under here. I think that's the only thing I miss from Emma, her tidiness, but my arm's not there. Look in the kitchen. The coffee's ready. Father was always very specific about the coffee. I think about it every time I drink a cup. There's probably why I dislike coffee so much. Next. Next, we're playing the game Animal Interlude. Where's Mother? It's been hours. She should have been back by now. The bed Mother and I share. We usually go to bed early. It's past our bedtime. This is our food supply. It's empty right now. Mother went out to get more. The meadow. I don't go outside very often. I wonder what's out there. I'm really worried about Mother. Maybe I should go out there and look for her. Let's leave the den, because I've already explored the den. Wow, I've never been out on my own. The world sure is a big place. Maybe the squirrel saw which way Mother went. Talk to squirrel. Hello, excuse me. La la la, nuts for eating. Excuse me, can you please help me? What? What do you want? I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for my mother. Have you seen her? She looks just like me. I think... gotta go. Well, are you just going to stand there? Huh, it's not as much fun if there's no chase. Wouldn't you like the chance to survive? Fine, have it your chance. Ooh, they're fighting. Bam. Pow. Yips. Try that again. No thanks. Oh, it's amazing. Stupendous. Marvelous. I thought you were a goner, and then pow, that wolf ran away so fast. Please, I'm in a hurry. Can you tell me anything about my mother? Oh yes. There was a rabbit eating those weird purple things earlier. It went that way, into the forest. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I have to go right now. Goodbye and good luck. What happened? Where's the forest? How did I get back here? Maybe the squirrel will know what's going on. Let's explore the meadow, actually. Actually, the squirrel seems to be the only thing I can talk to. Hello? Yes, what do you want? I'm sorry to bother you. Have we met before? No, not that I remember. Are you sure? I was here just a minute ago and a wolf came into the meadow and chased you away? What? And then I defeated it and you were really impressed? Young lady, I have no idea what you're talking about. Now please let me be. I have a lot of work to do. Please wait. I'm looking for my mother. Have you seen her? I haven't seen anyone today. Stop bothering me. You don't have to be so mean. I don't have time for this. Get out of my way. Don't touch me. Whoa! Look, kid, I don't want any trouble. You really shouldn't be so mean. You should apologize. Young lady, is this a way to act? What would your mother say? Don't you talk about my mother. Pow! Yep. And don't come back. Stupid squirrel. It was just a simple question. Next. Next, we're playing the game Insomnia. Sleep. It's a hot night. The street lamps cast a warm golden hue through the windows and give an illusion of an even warmer night. You lie awake in your bed staring at the ceiling, thinking about your day. Morning, afternoon, evening, toss in bed. The news is a funny thing. If you've lived long enough, you'd realize the same events repeat through the years, a bit to people of different names in different places. You haven't slept, but you're used to it. This is really cool. Walk to fridge. There's juice in the fridge and some bread and butter. Chuck, your dog, lies by the kitchen counter like he's done for the last 40 years. Pat Chuck. Pop. Toast is ready, another day awaits. When you were 10, you couldn't wait to grow up. That's my way out of poverty and $1 a week paper runs, you thought. Next. Next, we're playing the game Puncture. I must have been about 5 when I saw the first hole, old enough to make stuff up, but not old enough to lie, not really. They are among my earliest and surrealist of memories. I quickly learned not to talk about it. I still wonder how much of it I made up. Huh. Alright, so that changes, like, what you think. My stories would upset my parents. I didn't know why, but I figured the holes were just one of those things. I like many Catholic country kids. I am a Catholic country kid, basically. I was brought up Catholic in the country. Kids are sure to learn their subjects adults are just no comfort talking about, and if I had to keep it to myself, so would it be. I saw it first in my dad's office, out in the garden, that's where I was when I saw them. The holes were not in anything. Rather, they seemed like small tears tears hovering in the space between things. They moved a little when I did. If I moved closer, they seemed to move away. If I turned my head, they seemed to wobble as pebbles reflect in a stream of water. I reach out and touch them. This is pretty neat. I grew up in a Catholic country household. I don't know if we were that country, but we're definitely Catholic. Next. Next, we're playing the game I Seek You. It changes sizes, so that's why I'm doing this. Username, Jupi. Okay, incorrect password. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Alright. Okay. Almost made this box big enough. Hey Jupiter, is it really you? Yes. God, it's been like 10 years. I can't believe it. Me either. Discard test 96. It's Kaz from 8th grade, remember? It is you. Your history, your search history is exactly what I remember. What a nerd. Okay. Yeah, of course. What do you think? I think you're awesome. Ha ha ha. What about these other people? Can we click on them? Nope. If you click on any of these other people, it just sends them blank messages. Nope. Next. Next, we're playing the game Sig Fault 0, Mad Hatter. You're alive. That's strange. You can't remember having been alive before. Look at these hands of yours and this body. What are you doing here? An ocean of stars, a nebula, dust, a pitch-dark sky above, unhindered by tree or knoll. Beneath, only cold, dark earth streaking off to a dead flat horizon. There's a man now, where there wasn't one. He's close enough to strike you. He's seen many decades and wears only a weathered rung-spun tunic whose original color is beyond recognition. The lines etched upon his cheeks by years of smiling lend him a gentle aspect. He smiles at you. You want to speak with him, but you find that you have no words, no language. Try to speak. You with 50? Man, you poor thing, give me a few minutes. Give it a few minutes. You'll just have to trust me on that. You understand him somehow. Your words are coming back to you. Simple words, simple feelings. The man crosses his arms behind his back and raises a pensive brow. Man, now there's an interesting question. Do you trust me? Shake head. You shake your head at the man. It's met with a bark of laugh. Good. You might even survive in here with an attitude like that. You're disoriented. None of this makes sense. Strange pulsing sensations shoot through your mind like electric shocks. Your eyes fog over, a painful static blare like the sound of surf. It grows in your ears until the intensity is unbearable. There's a voice breaking through, a voice you recognize. You can't place it through static. Can you hear me? Goddamn. Please tell me you can hear me. There's trying to lock me out. Remove the blocks. It cuts out. But that voice, how do you know that voice? You recover and find yourself kneeling on the cold ground. You look up to find the man staring over you, something new in his expression, a slight narrowing of the eyes, a smile a little thinner. Attack him. What do you want from me? Who are you? Where am I? Get away from me, let me out. Dark green lines indicate important decisions, pale green lines may still affect your outcome. Next.